All right, so Spectrum TD, I just did a weekly PvE mode, and I think if we do that again, it's gonna be the same seed. So we're just gonna do competitive, which I don't really like because you can't maze as long. If you maze too long and everyone else finishes before you, there's a timer that starts going, and if that timer hits a certain point, then you start losing HP. So you can't make like super long mazes. But with that being said, we can use that information to our advantage here. And I shouldn't have, can I sell that for full price? Yeah, I can. Okay, I don't think they can touch the waypoint through diagonal like that, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna put a bunch of red ones, which are very low range. That's one thing I gotta remember about red towers, is they're extremely low range, and that pretty much holds true to all red towers. And yeah, if you're not familiar with Spectrum TD, creep start here. We gotta go waypoint 1, waypoint 2, then 3, then 4. And my strategy that I've been going with is connect waypoint 1 to waypoint 3, and then after that, it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it does matter, but I don't really know much more strategy than that. Yeah, let's go like that. I think that's a pretty good maze start. And then now, do we reroll? We put more reds down. The problem with these soldiers is they're really expensive. I really don't know why. They must have crazy DPS because the range is very low. Go to Wisp now, can hit multiple targets. It's green. And red is weak against green, so we need a green. Oh, and it's green next wave too. Just put this guy down, just so we don't lose on the green wave, because yeah, green is going to be good against green. 1.5 damage increase to green from this guy, and we can check out his attack. He can attack 5 targets simultaneously, that's quite good. And then 12 mana on attack. Performs an attack with increased range, and slows and inflicts a vulnerability, which I think just means they take more damage, as you would imagine. Purple. Okay, so 18 gold tier 1 is something we could use to maze back up to waypoint 3. Like I said, we don't want to maze too crazily. We want to do our maze efficient. So I'm thinking, what was that noise? We just heard like a upkeep sound for some reason. Oh, we got a relic here. Yellow towers get more range. White towers get more damage. Purple towers get more range. I would say let's take the damage on the white towers. White towers are really good because they do pretty much the same damage to everything. They don't really have any vulnerabilities except for black. Or we could just go for more range. White towers are kind of rare though, I think. We'll just do like an all white strategy. We only go for white towers. That could make for a funny thumbnail. Let's go for some more wisps maybe. More wisps, just put them in there and then get a reroll going. Get timeout to increase the time of the next wave to 20 seconds. Oh, interesting. What is this wave? We're doing like no damage to it. Green is not good against purple. Red I think is though. Yeah, red gets increased damage to purple. If they get past waypoint 1, they're gonna leak, so there's that. Creep kills get more gold. Rerolls to white. That's good. We're going for an all-white strat, so yeah, let's get that dice. All towers will be white. We want to use that later. And right now we have no whites, but it's okay. As far as like how we want this maze to go, so do we wall up this side? I think so. And then let's just build some oranges, because they probably complement red, or I don't know. Orange does more damage to red, as does red. And orange probably has a similar weakness that red does. They do less damage to purple and green, and blue. And okay, yeah, orange is not something we want to build with red. I think we probably reroll here. We just have so much red. We could actually put this guy on the white rune though, and this rune over here would transform the damage type to white. We have 12% more damage on our white towers. There's the runes get more mana regen. This one's pretty good because there's increased damage for the first 20 seconds, but it wears off. Increase your gold income. Let's just go for gold income because that is going to be maybe the best. I don't know. Should we reroll here? Try to get some more whites? Or, yeah, I just don't like the tier 1 oranges. Let's just get, okay, blue is fine. Blue and red should be a good complement to each other because blue, let's see what does blue do. Blue does more damage to blue, and red does less damage to blue. So I think that's a pretty good combination. Yeah, let's just maze up here. Just keep going. Do we have any white here? Anything we want to turn into a white? For now, let's just not worry about it. We could actually use rock charges. We have 8, and we could use those to maze. Where do we want to put our rocks, though? Like up here, maybe? Is that even necessary? I'm just gonna do it just to be safe, because later on things get really hectic, and it's good to have everything figured out early. So yeah. Question now is like, how do we want to do this as far as do we want to destroy one of these rocks and then bring the creeps back down? I would say yes. Destroy a couple rocks, but he does use rock charges to destroy them. We got a thing here, gain 10 gold for each creep alive. That's pretty good. Rose cover next wave and gain. This is actually good because the longer you have this, the more gold you get. And right now, I'm feeling pretty good. I'll say that we're gonna leak pretty soon, probably, but it is what it is. We are actually gonna leak soon if I don't build. And I think I want to just let's just use this extra distance for more mazing. No, we're doing what I said I probably shouldn't be doing, which is building a big maze when our enemy is still going at it. So turn this guy into yellow, by the way. Yellow gets more range. You can see the range of this guy is much shorter than this guy, which is very nice. Yeah, we want to bring this back around, I think. Down to here, ideally. We got some things that buff nearby towers. When buffing lower tier towers, a portion of menacement is restored. We want to put this next to where we think we're going to put a big tower. So let's put him like, I don't know, what is his range? 600? We don't want him to buff our lower tier towers, probably. We still want him to have range to hit the creeps, though. We'll just put him here. He might buff nearby towers, but he gets mana back. We got an epic. Towers get more damage. Towers lose. Bonus for every tower they are adjacent to. Whoa. Okay. That's very interesting. For an epic, it feels like it kind of sucks. Towers with short range tag have a 3% chance. Towers less than 700 base range. Towers get. Let's just take this, dude. 10% attack speed. I don't want to get too complicated with it. When you start to get too complicated, then you start narrowing down your choices of like what you can build. Like right now, we're focused on white, but that's all we want to focus on. Like, we don't want to do too much because though it is more interesting to do more, it is going to make the game way too confusing. We can't put any more ice trolls down, so let's just reroll or more necrolytes. Put a couple in this area. This is where we're gonna have like our heavy hitters. Maybe like one here too. Seems pretty good. And then purple, it kind of complements red, right? Or it's more damage to blue, less to green, orange, and yellow. Red does less to yellow and green. Okay, so they don't really complement. When I say complement, I mean like it kind of makes up for the weaknesses. We got so much red. Jeez. We got a white here though. Attack 6 times at once. Chance to get a random bonus on each attack. Interesting. For tier 3 though, do we really care about a tier 3 doing a bunch of damage? Like tier 3 damage is gonna be kind of low. I just want to put more mazing towers down. And what we could do is maze around waypoint 4 and then drag them back up. That actually seems like that might be a really good play. Rock charge is very nice. On this thing's good. The tower gets plus 40% damage, and it will change the tower type to this wave. So like it would change it to blue, and the tower would get way more damage to blue. And usually I think that's how the waves go. Like you want the color to be matching the wave. So it's probably gonna be this one. This is actually really good. Inflicts 60% slow on creeps within 300 range. That's amazing, actually. Creep reaches the waypoint, takes damage. And this is a temporary thing, so this sucks in my opinion. But it's either going to be this slow or this one. This slow is so interesting. Because, yeah, you can put it like here. Question just is like, where are we going to put this slow? Let's potentially reroll here. Or let's put down some Spectrumus maybe. I'll put the big guy. He's big, so I don't know. Maybe like here. Put him down for some more damage for now. Probably shouldn't have put him there. Can I sell him? 105 gold. Yeah, I got it back. Okay, nice. I want to put them like up here. This is like less of a priority spot, I think. Put 2 up here. And to get the increased damage from that buff, which is nice. Yeah, we'll just keep Mason. Maybe reroll this for 20 gold. Or we could use our consumable relics and we could reroll. We could also use the piggy bank, which I need to remember to use at some point. We get 100 gold now, but if we save it, we'll get more. We could use this, but do we want to do our full white army right now? We could put 12 tier 1 whites, which I've never seen a tier 1 white, but I guess they exist with this white dice. Do we want to use this now though, or do we want to wait till later? If we use it now, we'll be able to put 12 more tier 1s down, and then that's it. And we can only use rocks for mazing pretty much for a while till we reroll again. Oh. Maybe put some more soldiers down. Let's do a little bit more mazing first. Especially down here is not a priority area. So I think this is fine to use reds for down here. This is good. And then we're going to want to pull these guys back up this direction. And if you guys are catching what I'm doing here, I think this is actually making a lot of sense. Very confusing. Or is it? Like, they're going to go from waypoint 3 back to waypoint 4, and I'm just kind of helping them get to that position. But then after waypoint 4, they're going to have to go all the way back around. So this is actually making sense. Problem is, like, we're eliminating the amount of big towers we can put in the middle here. Are these leaking, by the way? Yeah, I think they are. Or no, they just went to waypoint 2. Okay. So we're actually good. They have to go all the way back to waypoint 3. And, yeah, do we want to do Hexafrost for the slow? I feel like our maze is big enough so that I don't care about slowing the enemy. And with this mode, I think Hexafrost is nerfed because you want to kill things fast. So we're going to go for that reason. And we want more rock charges. Green towers get more damage. Let's take the rock charges so we can maze more. And then these are all crappy ones. Let's just take the bounty rune, I think. For the extra life. Let's just take the extra life. That's fine. Bounty rune's hard to use from what I've seen. We are doing no damage to this thing, by the way. Let's drop our reroll now. Let's say, yeah. And there is white tier 1s, okay. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. How do we want to do this now, though, by the way? So waypoint 4, we want to bring him back around. Make him go pretty far. I want to go like this, I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. Just keep going this way. And yeah, they're getting to waypoint 2. They're going to split, I think, eventually. They're of the king. Oh, so they have more life. But there's only 2 of them. This is a really beastly modifier, if I remember right. But as long as you have good single target, then you're fine. Which we do. And yeah, okay, Radiant Soul. We got the tier 5. Let's see what that does. Attacks 3 targets and they bounce. Purifier is really good, actually. You get more life as it kills, but we have full life. That's not that good. Rune Weaver is really interesting. It can copy a rune. So like if we put something on this rune of speed, we unlocked new customization. Very cool. If we put something on the rune of speed, it's going to also get the rune. Rune of speed gets more attack speed. And it's got an eternal effect, which, okay. We want to put this on right now because it's eternal. So we want to get the Radiant Soul down on this Rune of Speed. And as the game progresses, it's going to get more and more effective. And it's going to get more and more attack speed. So we'll save up for that next wave. We could also use the piggy bank. Maybe we should just do... What other consumables do we have? We use them all. Let's just drop the piggy bank now, I think. Yeah, let's drop it now. Let's use the Radiant Soul, which we have perfect amount for it. This is such a good spot for it. And it's getting more damage from our passives, which is great. This is a pretty good run, I think. Feeling good about it. Oh, this guy as well. And then we'll put down the Rune Weaver in his place. Blue towers get more attack speed. It's not bad. We have quite a few blues. Red towers get more damage. We have a lot of reds as well. Or green towers get more range. Blue or red? Let's go for the red damage, I think. I don't know. We have a lot of red, and reds are 20 gold for each of these. The ice trolls are cheaper. So I feel like buffing the reds is better. Because they are more expensive. I think we have more of them. We can actually check. Got full group of reds. Full group of blues too, but we have more than one group of reds. So I think the logic holds up. I think it's sound. A sound plan, if you will. Put that guy here. Runeweaver. He's gonna get that minor rune, I believe. Once we, Okay, so it copies the rune of an adjacent tower. And we can use our, whatchamacallit, prismatic rune. We can copy that as well. Should be really good for the Runeweaver. Let's, put down another Radiant Soul. Use a prismatic form, like, in that spot. And then copy that rune. And that will be doing pretty good for us. It's also going to help us when we run into black waves, which is really bad for white. We only deal 0.25 damage against black. So, yeah. Let's see here. Reroll to yellow, no. Creep heals get more gold. That's pretty good. Take more gold. Feeling greedy. Want to use this when creeps are getting kind of low. And there's a lot of creeps. I don't know too much about the modifiers, but... Oh, whoa. It's a Rune Master. It's a builder that can create upgraded salvage runes using runic power. Those runic charges. Start of the wave, you get 1 runic power. Whoa, that's complicated. Towers get more mana. Towers with a 5% chance to gain more mana attack range. This thing of mana? No. It's not that good. All tier 1 towers are replaced with rocks. At the start of the wave, you gain 30 charges. When chosen, you get 300 rock charges, so it's like unlimited amazing. That's not that good, I think, for PvP. Let's try the Rune Master, I guess. Like, it's super confusing. Holy nuts. You can upgrade runes, so we can upgrade the, our builder's now a Rune Master. We upgrade this now. Honestly, how much rune power do we have? We have 12. We upgraded this to a major. Oh, let's upgrade this to legendary. No, our builder is different than Rune Master. So upgrade this to the max we can. Is it legendary now? Yeah, it's legendary, so it's 3 times effectiveness. And that means that it gets times 3 on this rune of speed. And we need to put down towers, by the way. See, this is what happens. Like, there's such cool mechanics in this game, and I get lost in the mechanics. We got a buff, by the way, on this tower from our Necrolite, which is amazing. This thing's just owning, probably, I would imagine. Oh yeah, let's put the rune. Oh, we have a rune charge here. It's cool, but let's put the prismatic rune on this guy. So the white is going to change to orange on this wave. Deal more damage to orange. And then, how am I going to do this? Put the Rune Master here. Okay, that's fine. Can we put a bunch of Rune Masters here? Runes can only be copied once. Okay. So no, that's the answer to that. Put a Rune Master here, though. While I'm thinking about it. And then, oh man, that Rune Master is actually really cool. It is a really cool mechanic. Can we upgrade this rune to legendary, I wonder? Nah, I don't think so. Maybe I can try. Could I upgrade it? No. So we have 10 runic power. We gain 1 runic power at the start of the wave. And we can also create a legendary rune without a rune choice. Whoa, okay, this is amazing. We want a bonus that buffs runes, I think. Gain 10 gold for each creep alive. Reroll color next wave. Gain 1 rune charge. The rune charge allows us to move runes, but we get rune charges with this guy too. So should we even go for the rune charge to move a rune for free? Yeah, maybe. I think it's fine. It's just more rune stuff, so it's good. Let's get more gold here. And then we could upgrade the linked rune. What is the linked rune? Applies this rune effectiveness for each adjacent tower. Okay, that's amazing, right? So you want to put a bunch of towers around something, and they get more reach, more range. And it's going to be major, so it's more effective. We can upgrade to legendary. Okay, this is such a cool run. Such a cool map, dude. Like, it's actually crazy, the mechanics that are in this. We want to put another one of these guys down here, I think. They're just so good, right? They have the range, though. These guys have 695 range. So it's not crazy range, but we can actually put it here if we salvage these. We put it like in a better spot, I think. Like there. Put it here. Or we put it down here. Right? Yeah. Just do that. Anytime you can put a big tower in like the middle of everything, I think you go for it. More rock charges as well. I just don't know if I want a maze anymore, or like use the rock charges to clear out rocks to allow us to put big towers down. This guy's taking a while. So he is the slow one here, not me. And yeah, I did a run where I had a good run going, but I lost to that mechanic where I'm too slow, and it was just so frustrating. But I kind of understand, like, you don't want to be having people lag behind in PvP mode. You want to make it fast and fun. Green dice, pile of rocks, destroy selected rune, but you gain a rune charge when charges become 0. That's not that good, I think. These are all kind of bad. Yeah, they're all terrible. I don't think we want rune charges because we have the rune master. So let's take that, I guess. I don't know. We don't need rock charges. The way I'm playing. Could maze more. I mean, might as well just use them actually. Shouldn't actually do it like that. Do it more professionally. I think so. And I want to probably patch this rune or something. Patch this rune to this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Patch it there. He's already got 2 adjacent towers, so that's pretty good. Then we could put a rune master next to him as well. A rune weaver. From here. And then we could sell these things. Roll rock charges through it. And put a bunch of scout towers next to him. Which I didn't mean to do that. Mistakes were made. Like that. That's just gonna give him a bunch of reach. Look at his reach, dude. That's crazy. Okay. And we could actually upgrade that rune too. We can make it legendary. I think it's overkill, but it's kind of funny. Let's upgrade this. We have so much runic power, so it's legendary, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's got it can hit the entire map. Okay. That's crazy. We just need to buff this thing's damage somehow. How we do that? This thing's got crazy range too, right? Yeah. Normally he only has 625 range. But he's copying the legendary rune. He does only have a couple towers next to him though. 4 or 3. He's not getting it as much effectiveness out of it. Yeah, more radiant souls, I think. Just keep putting him down. Like in the middle here. We could put one down here, but I would give the rune of reach less effectiveness. But do we need that much effectiveness on it? No, I don't think so. So let's actually sell these guys. One was actually buffed by the Nickerlite because he's stupid. He buffs tier 1s. I'm thinking just focus on these towers though. We can actually not put any more down. Only put 4 down per reroll. But they seem really good. This guy doesn't seem that good if you're not leaking. Like if you're full HP, he just heals you. But we don't need heals. But yeah, let's move one of these runes. Rune of Speed, heroic rune too. So once all creeps have spawned, he gets more effective. Oh, this is good. So let's put him on there. And then there's our rune master. Buff this rune up to max power. And so now it's 3 times effectiveness on the 30%, so it's 90%. And then you multiply that by 1.5 times. That's awesome. We got 3 legendary runes. And then there's buffs you can do to any towers that have runes. Wall of Vines is good. Purple towers. Now let's go for Wall of Vines, just to prevent us from losing. Could also put one of these guys here. You would get that rune as well. Let's just sell this guy. Put him there. And yeah, we're probably gonna have to reroll like pretty soon here. Not sure when. Oh, we got a white tier 6. Yes. You cannot use runes on these tier 6s, by the way. You can see what these guys do. I'm not going to do them because we're focused on white. It's a white run. But yeah, it's a 5x5 tower. And it's tier 6, so it's going to be better than our tier 5s. It's not even that expensive because you have to, you know, get a legendary upgrade for it. It just costs something to put it down. But we could put him here. It'd be perfect. Or like here. Here's good though, I think. Does it matter? Put him there. Just to, I don't know. I have no reason for it. And we can check out what he does. So 30% cooldown. Increase the attack and mana of all towers in range by 10. Don't care about the mana too much, but attack is good. Inflicts 40% vulnerability for 6 seconds to all creeps on attack. Whoa. Adjacent towers get 5% damage, attack speed, and range for every adjacent cell. Wait, we need to put that guy next to our, can we sell him? Crap, we need to put him next to our tier 5s. Oh, I messed up, dude. I can't sell him either, I think. Oh, well, we can put better towers next to him. It's not an unsalvageable position. Gain additional damage. Maximum range for every adjacent cell with a tower. So you want to surround him with towers, basically. We'll sell this guy. He's probably good, but it's fine. We want to surround our tier 6 with powerful boys. And we're going to suck on this wave because it's a rushing, so they get more life. But there's like less of them. But we're focused on splash. We should probably reroll pretty soon here. Maybe like now. Yeah, we're sitting on too much gold. Stormbinder. Oh nice, she's small. Okay, we could surround this girl with Stormbinders. We do that. And we could attach runes to them to change their color if we want. We should probably put a, we should put that in a different way. Be more methodical about it. We could put like a bigger tower down here. Or I don't know, let's just do this. And just put Stormbinders all around that girl. Can't sell those rocks yet because we don't have enough money for another Stormbinder. We got this thing. No. Golden Income. There's a short range. Just take the Golden Income. It's kind of late for that, but these other ones aren't that good, I think. There's a runes get more mana regen, but we have no mana, right? This girl's not gonna have a rune. We're not getting any benefit from that, I think. That I can think of. Waypoint 4. Oh crap, we're gonna leak here. Is it a loss? Or yeah, they're leaking. We need to get more single target. It's not gonna be that bad because we have this thing, prevents 30 life loss, and then these creeps are low. Yeah, so it's very minimal. We only lost 100. What was my enemy doing? It's kind of a noob because he doesn't have like a lot of custom stuff going on. Speaking of which, I can customize. Probably shouldn't worry about this too much, but customize the appearance of the rocks. We change them to barrels. That's kind of weird. It costs money to do it. Burrows. Oh, you have to wait for a little bit. Barrels are kind of funny, but it's just kind of weird at this point because we've been watching it like that way. The highest upvoted comment, I'll change it to that skin. Green. It's kind of weird now, honestly. I kind of like the just boring dirt terrain. Town Hall, change that to... We change the waypoints. That's not too bad. True shot. I like the waypoints. That's fine. Town Hall, change it to defeat 20 players. Oh, okay. So I just unlocked that pretty soon, or pretty much recently. Yeah, we got a Grey Hall going. It's fine. It's not anything too crazy. We got an epic here. Activates, gain 300 life. Wow. Increase the rarity. We don't need that. Gain rock charges, rune charge. These are all kind of bad for epics, I think. Probably just take this one. It's kind of boring, but we don't need a legendary rune because we have the Rune Master. Speaking of which, we should be making more runes. Let's take this. Just because, I don't know. Good to do it. Then I want to start putting these guys down. We can sell these because there's rubble in the way. I can't actually sell that one. Undo that. We could use this. Let's use this actually. So we'll get more gold. We'll get the gold to place her down. I'm gonna forget to use that, so yeah, I don't mind using it for this. Even though it's just 1 rock charge, so I could maze more. We have 9 rock charges. We need to put runes on these girls. So, Rune Master, you have 9 runic power. And we're gonna use you to put the Rune of Reach, which is a matching rune. So if it's a matching wave, then the rune is 2 times effective. And matching wave is like the girl's green, so I think it's on green waves, which is like this one. It would be matching, I think. It's not the greatest rune, but it's just a Rune of Reach, which is gonna make her have more runes, more reach. We can upgrade it to legendary, because you should, I think. I don't. It might be overkill for legendary Rune of Reach. We could use that for like a different tower, maybe something that has like no range at all. Any tier 5s Radiant Souls that have no runes? No. I'm pretty sure we can't put it on this guy too. Let's create a rune charge. Then we can attach this guy to here. No, we can't. Okay, so Rune of Reach on like one of these girls. Like, how do we want to do it? 750 range is not much, so maybe it's fine. Let's just do it, I think. Let's put this thing on this girl. And then now she's got crazy reach, right? She's got crazy reach. Am I missing something? Maybe like next wave it'll be increased. The range is 750 still. It's gotta be a bug, or it's not in play yet. Could also create a rune. Needs 5 runic power though. We should have probably done that, because you get a rune choice of 1 to 3 random legendary runes. We should have done that instead of the Rune of Reach. I think the Rune of Reach is not that good, but maybe I'm just a noob. I don't know.
How can I help?
Create a minor rune. I want to save for the legendary. We have 3 runic power, so we have to wait for that. What's our enemy doing? He leaked a little bit, so we actually might have a game here. I have a chance. He's got the purple tier 6. He's going for a red/purple build. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but sure it's good. Towers gain more damage. Towers lose if they're adjacent. No. There's a long range, 3% chance. Creeps, 10% chance. These are all kind of lame. Towers with 700 more base range. So you can't use the long range thing on towers that have increased range. 700 or more, so it would be this guy would have it, or this girl. Gets more mana regen. She does benefit from mana. She's actually really good with mana, so no, it wouldn't affect these things though, right? Oh, they have barely not enough. You gotta be kidding. Lame. This might be good. This one would suck. Like, all of our towers are adjacent to something, pretty much. Let's just take this one to buff our tier 6, and then we can try to go for more long range. Girl has 750, so all of our Medusas would get the bonus, actually. Not bad. And can we move this crappy rune down here, by the way? Yeah, we can move these runes, which are not the best, like 20% damage, 30% range. What about this guy, like red rune, 50% attack speed, that'd be good. These guys are going really fast, by the way. They made it to waypoint 3. They're coming back to waypoint 4. This must be some crazy... Oh yeah, they get more life and speed. It's fine. We're gonna have the bonus that prevents us from losing. 142 life. Okay, yeah, they should not have made this wave as insane as it is, like, for the amount of life you lose. I feel like that's too much. 125 life, like, you gotta be kidding, right? That's so much. So orange is our weak place, I guess. I don't even think we're weak to orange. It's just they're tanky mobs that require you to have good single target, I guess. We need a reroll for good single target. Got some epics here. Another prismatic. I would say that's probably the way. Attach rune to the tower. Tower gains No, we don't care about range, dude. We're outranging everything. Creep touch waypoint. No. I would say prismatic, yeah. And then what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna reroll for well, this guy, we got another boss, dude. Of the King. This was the modifier that beat me on the first time I played this, and it really pissed me off. It made me so mad. Let's put the prismatic on one of these girls. Even though we shouldn't have done that, because we need to put the prismatic on something that's good single target. Because we're going to lose to single target. We actually cannot lose, though, to this guy. So joke's on you, game devs. Waypoint 2, and then, yeah, okay. Wait, we could reroll here, and we could not actually put the towers down, because they're not going to be active for this wave. So, never mind. We don't need more greens, I think. So let's reroll again. We just put a bunch of greens down. Although these are 3x3, we need to put more smaller towers down to surround this girl. Maybe we should have... and we need to also create a legendary rune. See that? 6 runic power, why? Grants a target tower without a rune. Choice of 1 to 3 legendaries. Okay. We need to use that on a single targeter. Let's wait for that. And then... is this what we want to put legendary on? It slows a random creep and attack range. How much did we lose, by the way? Okay, we have our bonus that saved us. Hailstorm, this is like AoE. No, we want single target. Attack steal area damage. No, we don't want area damage. Stone Giant is more area damage, I'm pretty sure. Give me single target. Attacks random target. Slows a target. Target, yeah, okay, so it's all single target, I'm pretty sure. Sell this guy. Let's put down the Spectre. In a weird spot, actually. That's not where we want to put her down. We want to put her down up here, I think. So she's touching the spirits. Like here, I think is fine. And then we just move this guy over. Just put a rock here just so I don't mess this up. Sell this guy and put a Spectre. Here, I think. Like here would be ideal. We could actually do it too. Get this done. Oh, I didn't get it. It's fine, I think. Hopefully it's fine. Put the Spectre down here. Yeah. And then, as long as that's touching the white, counts as adjacent tower. So that's good. Another Spectre down here. Might as well. Yeah, let's do it. And then we have 900 gold to spend. We might lose because I'm not spending gold. That's usually how I lose in this game. We need to attach that legendary though to her. Attach legendary rune on her. You get to choose, right? Every 3 seconds gain damage. Oh. Gain mana regen. Gain attack range. Minus range per adjacent tower rock. That's terrible. So... this would probably be the way for the mana regen. Wait. This is actually good with mana regen though, I think. This does attack damage though. And if we get more attack damage, that's good, right? Let's take the mana regen, I think. Plus 3 mana regen is crazy. So much mana. And do we have enough runic power for another rune? Are we gonna leak as well? Waypoint 4. I think we're okay. Like, this should not be a way that we leak on. Red towers get more damage. I mean, income is not that good now because we're so late in the game. Let's take it though. You get more income as the game progresses. Don't enough runic power for that. Okay. We need to spend gold. We lose, I think. Consumables. We got nothing, so it's not like I'm saving. I think we lose here. I shouldn't look at it. I should just spend more Spectres down, I think. Okay, nice. We just see if the Spectres are going to do work or not. But we're putting down a lot of purples, so maybe we should change the type of one of these Spectres. More gold is required. More gold for the Spectre, okay. I don't think we need more AoE. Increase attack speed at manage on nearby towers with mana for a short time. That's amazing. Put that down here. It says nearby, not adjacent. So maybe it's all these guys. And this girl too. 5% chance to get attack speed, mana regen, and 450 range. Okay, we need to put a bunch of these down near this area. This is our new kill zone. Or maybe like we could actually put them down like next to this Rune Master. From down here as well. Reason not to salvage that. How's the enemy doing? He's doing fine. He's not in any danger. Let's yeah, Mr. Sky is gonna be the way. Mr. Sky is gonna show us bluer skies. Yeah, we can use this guy to move these runes. The red one for more attack speed. More damage, but less attack speed and range. I don't know what that one did. That one, I just don't know about it. We have that buff for towers with more range, right? Towers that have 700 range or more, we have like a passive for them. Yeah, this one. 5% attack speed, chance. And then, is Mr. Sky long range? He's not, right? Oh, he is 725, so he gets the chance to get the more attack speed as well. And then, oh man, they're moving fast here. Reroll is your selection of towers. Pay life, no. Next wave, matching towers get more damage. Probably use this. First the color of your opponent's next wave. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know if the opponent is like actually doing anything to sabotage me or not. We're gonna fight black soon as well. Oh yeah, we can invert it to white. Waypoint 2 to waypoint. Yeah, let's invert black to white. For sure. What? I changed it to yellow. Oh, this is black? Oh, we're gonna lose here, I think. They take more damage from purple. They do. We just put a bunch of purple down. That might save us here. Might have been a big play. More specters. They are what's gonna salvage us here. They're gonna be our salvation. We can sell that, by the way. It's fine. It's not gonna mess up our maze. Do not worry. Wait, is this it? Is this all leakers? Oh man, we lost. GG. The black beats the white. Unfortunate. We can put more prismatic runes down. We have 2 left to put down. Nah, but yeah, GG. And unfortunately, I did not see the inverter thing quick enough because I could have saved us for sure. I inverted the wrong wave. So even if we progressed, even if we got past this wave, we would have lost the next black. Unless we got like another rune, which that was probably coming. But yeah, let's actually see if this guy gets past this wave. This guy has a much bigger maze. I like it. I've just been scarred from mazing because of the way, oh, I like how he walled this off, so they have to go all the way back around. Oh, okay, this guy knows what's up. He has the strat down. I could have definitely done something like that so easily, and I had so many rock charges. So my bet on that. They have to go all the way back through the maze to get to the end? If so, that's nuts. Yeah, I could have taken that gargoyle bonus where you get like unlimited rocks if I what the heck, this maze is crazy. They are gonna leak, but like not much. But yeah, if this was the PvE stuff where like you have unlimited time, I could have taken the gargoyle bonus. I didn't even lose much life there. That was a hard black wave. He probably is going to lose on wave 26. I'm not going to stick around to find out. But yeah, if you like this map, drop a like. If you don't like it, doesn't really matter that much because I'm probably going to play it again because it's so much fun. But in any case, thank you for watching.